Hello, kids. Welcome to the Joyful Cubs channel.
Cute, simple, and heartwarming penguin story for kids. Penny the Brave Little Penguin. In the icy land of Snowy Bay, there lived a tiny penguin named Penny. Penny was the smallest penguin in her colony, but she had the biggest curiosity. Every day, the penguin slid on the ice, splashed in the cold water, and waddled around searching for fish. Penny loved all of it, except one thing: she was afraid to swim far from the shore. The other penguins would dive deep and return proudly with shiny fish, but Penny only paddled in the shallow water. She worried she wasn't strong enough or fast enough. One morning, a strong wind blew a little penguin named Pip away from the shore. Pip called out, "Help, I'm too far." All the big penguins prepared to dive, but the waves were rough. Penny saw Pip drifting away and felt a brave spark inside her. "I have to help him," she whispered. Without thinking, Penny slid across the ice and dove into the cold ocean. She flapped her little wings hard, swimming faster than she ever had. The water splashed, the waves pushed her, but she kept going. "Hold on, Pip," she shouted. Pip saw her coming and held onto a floating piece of ice. Penny grabbed it and used all her strength to push him slowly back toward the shore. When they finally reached the land, the whole penguin colony cheered. "Penny, you saved him," the elders cried. "You're braver than any of us." Penny blushed. "I just did what I could," she said shyly. From that day on, Penny wasn't afraid anymore. She realized she didn't have to be the biggest or the strongest, just brave enough to try. Penny became the best little swimmer in Snowy Bay, and she and Pip swam together every day, exploring the sparkling blue ocean without fear. Moral of the story: you don't have to be big to be brave. Even the smallest one can do great things.
Pogo, the pig's cupcakes disappear. He learns that honesty is the sweetest treat of all. Pogo the pig loved sweet treats, and his best friend Daisy the duck had baked a tray of delicious, fluffy cupcakes. She set them on the windowsill to cool. "Don't touch them yet, Pogo," Daisy said kindly. "They need to cool before we share them with everyone at the picnic." Pogo nodded, but the smell of the cupcakes made his tummy rumble. When Daisy went to the garden, Pogo looked at the cupcakes. "Just one won't hurt," he whispered. He reached out and ate one, then another, until frosting smeared on his nose. A little later, Daisy returned and gasped, "Oh no! 2 cupcakes are missing. Who could have taken them?" Pogo's cheeks turned pink. He felt guilty but stayed quiet. Their friends, Benny the bunny and Tilly the tortoise, looked around for clues. "There are crumbs on the floor," said Benny. "And frosting on the table," added Tilly. Finally, Daisy noticed something. She looked at Pogo and said gently, "Pogo, you have frosting on your nose." Pogo lowered his head. "I'm sorry, Daisy." "I was so tempted. I ate the cupcakes without asking." Daisy sighed, but then she smiled softly. "Thank you for telling the truth, Pogo." "Being honest is always better than hiding the truth." Pogo nodded. "I promise next time I'll wait." So Daisy gave Pogo a hug and said, "Since you were honest, you can help me bake another batch. And this time, we'll make extra for everyone." The friends all laughed, and soon the air was filled with the sweet smell of fresh cupcakes once again. Moral of the story: honesty may be hard, but it builds trust and makes friendship stronger. Thank you for watching. Want to learn something new each week? Click subscribe to discover more with us.